Welcome to round 5 of the burger series to find the best burger in Toronto. Today we're going to Burgers Drops, Harry's Charbroiled and Rudys. Let's see who wins in this round. So we're at our first place, Burgers Drop. They're super popular. We have to wait a little bit, and there's so many people around. They have a really great vibe in their store. We got their double original, and it's a smash burger with a really crispy edge, some American cheddar, drop sauce, sauteed onions, and what they call this is the potato roll. Don't ask me why. It doesn't look like a potato. It's not gonna taste like one, but it's a potato roll. Oh yeah, and there's some pickles in here too. All right, so first bite. I really like the flavor of the sauce. The meat is nice and crisp. The bun is, I don't know what to say about the bun. The bun is like nicely toasted, but it's also really soft in the middle. It kind of reminds me of a potato. Not a potato. Not a potato. It reminds me similar to like a brioche. No, brioche is harder. It's almost like a McDonald's bun. Like not in a bad way, like in a good way. Kind of like a McDonald's bun. Like they even grilled up the bottom.
It looks like a pancake.
Yeah, it almost looks like a pancake, but it's kind of soft like one too, but it's obviously not one. So I think the unique thing about this burger is that drop sauce. It's very different. It's a little tangy. Maybe a tiny bit of spice in it. I don't know exactly what's in their drop sauce, but the base is probably a mayo with a bit of spice. But the meat itself is a little crisp, but it's not overly juicy, which I would like it to be more juicy, just so it adds more flavor. The sauce is actually pretty strong, so it even overpowers like the pickles. I don't really taste the pickles when I eat this, but you do taste the caramelized onions, which is nice. So overall, Burgers Drops, it's a pretty solid burger, but I don't find anything too special about it. I know people rave about the burger a lot, but I don't know exactly why they're raving about it so much. It's a pretty solid burger, and that's about it. So second place is Harry's Charbroiled. We got their double Jane burger on 2 patties, American cheese, pickles, onions, and ketchup. So very simple toppings, and this bun looks super basic as well. It looks like any other bun that you can find at another joint. It doesn't look particularly unique in any way, but let's see how it tastes. Oh, I felt this right at the bottom. They've put this on the griddle so that it's actually really like nice and hard. You could probably knock on it right now and it makes a noise. There's something that this resembles very closely. So if you want to think about it this way, this is like an elevated McDouble. Same ingredients pretty much. Think about it. Ketchup, onions, pickles, American cheese, and 2 patties. That's a McDouble. And this pretty much tastes, it just reminds me of that so much. Although I'll say the patties crispy, like really crispy. Like they're super crispy, much more juicy, obviously, than a McDonald's. But the flavor combination reminds me so much of it, I can't get that out of my mind. It's very evident with this burger that the patties, both the patties, are much more juicy than Burgers Drops, like way juicier. And I love that. Adds so much more flavor. When you bite into it, the juices pop, and you have the combination with all the other stuff to make it more tasty. So this already has the one-up on Burger Drop for that, but the flavors just remind me a little too much of a McDouble. That's my only complaint with this burger. The other thing I like about this burger is how they did this bun. Because of that, you have not just a soggy bun, one that like flops around, because you know sometimes when you're eating a burger, you eat it and you squish into it and then everything else falls out because of that. Because of this solid bottom, it's able to keep the structural integrity of the burger so much better. And I kind of like that. All right, so last place is Rudy's. This is the Rude Dude. So 2 smashed patties again with American cheddar, lettuce, tomatoes, and their Rudy sauce. So pretty simple once again. All 3 of them very simple burgers, but this one is crispy to the edge. Like, this is super crisp. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's crunchy to the bite. Like, it actually makes a sound. So let's see how this tastes. The patty, very crispy, juicy. Cheese is nicely melted, and the patties are nicely seasoned too. So it's actually somewhat quite salty, I would say, but for me, I actually like that. So full of juices, very tasty. The only thing is the bun's a little like underwhelming. It's not, I don't think it's been toasted at least. It's toasted a little bit, but the outsides are very like soft and it's almost like a dinner roll. As you can see, I completely flattened it too while holding it because of how soft and light the bun is. Honestly, even though there's the other ingredients like the lettuce and tomato, they really get lost in the cheese and the meat, especially because this one's a double. I guess if you had a single, it'd probably be a little bit more prominent, but right now, because it's a double patty, the meat just stands out the most, the cheese, and that flavor is actually really awesome, but it's just a really simple burger done really, really well. So to wrap up round 5, we had Burger Drops, Harry Charbroiled, and Rudy's, and truthfully, I think the least favorite is Harry's Charbroiled. That's just because it tastes like a McDonald's burger, and that's not really what we're looking for here. Rudy's is a very solid burger. One of the places I would say makes a classic cheeseburger. But Burger Drops really set themselves apart with their sauce. It adds a little bit of oomph, that little bit of flavor that makes it the winner of this round. So all that's left is the finale. In the finale, we're gonna be eating all 5 of the winners and picking one to be named the best burger in Toronto. So sub to the channel so you don't miss out on that upcoming video. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and peace.